Welcome to Learn Bio Easily. Today we will start with taxonomy keys. A key is having list of characters generally in pair having contrasting forms, and these are called as couplets. Keys are basically dichotomous because every character is present in two contrasting forms, and each statement of the key or every contrasting character is called as a lead. Examples of taxonomic keys are simple non-bracket key, bracket key, indented key. And these are the most popular kind of taxonomic keys, and besides these there are other kind of taxonomic keys including pictorial key, circular key, box key, which are specifically meant for field studies. Now preparation of taxonomic keys. So for preparing a taxonomic key, all the characters of the given organisms are enlisted. Like in this example, we are supposed to prepare a taxonomic key for the given organisms including fish, snake, bird, frog, bat and cat. So we will start with enlisting their characters. Now the second step is to identify a character which is having two contrasting forms among these organisms. And in this case, ears are present in bat and cat but are absent from frog, bird, snake and fish. So we will take this character, that is presence of ears and absence of ears, as the first contrasting character for key preparation. It's a simple non-bracket key and we will prepare this key from this given example. So we have chose the first character as presence of ears and absence of ears. So we will write down it firstly. We will write both the contrasting forms, external ears present, external ears absent. So now we have divided all these organisms into two groups. One is having cat and bat and another is having frog, bird, snake and fish. So now we will assign specific position to bat and cat in this key by choosing another contrasting character. So both of these have ears and mammy, but bat have wings but cat doesn't have wings. So now we will take presence of wings and absence of wings as the second contrasting character. So for this group which is having external ears present, we have chosen the second contrasting character and it is presence of wings and absence of wings. So we will place bats in this category and cats in this category. Now this group is resolved and now we will resolve this group which is having now 4 organisms left. So for these organisms which is having absence of ear, we will choose the next contrasting character for further differentiating these organisms. In case of these, birds have a peculiar character, that is presence of wings. So now presence of wings and absence of wings will be taken. So now for this group which is having external ears absent, we have chosen the next contrasting character which will occupy third position, and the character is presence of wings and absence of wings. Birds will be placed under this category, and this category which is having absence of wings is now having the left 3 organisms, that is fish, snake and frog. So now we will choose another contrasting character so that we can differentiate these 3 organisms. In case of fishes, they have gills, while in case of snakes and frogs, there are no gills. So now we will take absence and presence of gills as the next contrasting character. So our fourth contrasting character will be gills present and gills absent. So to this category, fishes will belong, and in this category 2 remaining organisms are there. And now by choosing the next or fifth contrasting character, we have to differentiate these organisms. So frogs have limbs, while in case of snakes there are no limbs. So now we will take absence of limbs and presence of limbs as the next and last contrasting character for this key. In this category we will place snakes, and in this category we will place frogs. So now this non-bracket key for these given organisms is complete. These numbers at the end of each lead represents the number of next character to which we have moved along the key. Now we will take another example, like we are having an unknown organism A and we are supposed to place this unknown organism in a proper group on the basis of this given key. So for doing this, first of all we will look at the first character, that is external ears present and external ears absent, whether the unknown organism have ears or doesn't have ears. But it doesn't have ears means it belongs to this group, as this number is indicating that now we have to move on third character. So now we will check whether it is having wings or it doesn't have wings. Now again it doesn't have wings, means it belongs to this group. So at the end of this statement, this number is indicating that now we have to move at fourth character. Now we will check whether this unknown organism having gills or it doesn't have gills. So it doesn't have gills. Now we will move to fifth character, that is absence of limbs or presence of limbs. And it is having limbs present. So we will group this organism along with frogs. So this is the way of key preparation and identification of some unknown organisms on the basis of a given key. Now next key type is bracket key, and it is also prepared the same way as we have previously prepared non-bracket key type. But it is slightly different from the non-bracket key type. In this case, we simply write down the number of characters from which we have arrived here inside a bracket. Like here, number 1 inside bracket is showing that this character number 2 has arisen from character number 1. Similarly, this third character has also arisen from character number 1, and this fourth character has arisen from character number 3. You can see it here. And this fifth character has arisen from character number 4. You can see it here. So in case of bracket key, this numbering inside brackets makes it convenient to read this key from both sides. So it's a bidirectional key. We can read it from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1. Here again, both non-bracket and bracket key are shown, and these are very similar to each other except one thing, that is numbering inside brackets, which makes bracket key a bidirectional key. Although we can also read this key from both directions, but every time we have to find this number towards this side and again this number towards this side. So it will be a very tedious task. And in actual, these keys are very vast. So every time moving from this side to find this number towards this side make it a very complex task. Now next key type is indented type. As the name is indicating, indentation is done in this key, and indentation is empty space towards left side. So in this case, we will just write down the first contrasting form, and then we will resolve this group first. Like here, we have assigned bat and cat their specific positions, and now this group is complete. After doing this, we will further move to the alternate form of this first character, that is absence of external ears. And in this category, what we have chosen earlier, absence of wings and presence of wings. So out of these two alternatives, you may resolve any of them first and then the later one. But here we have randomly write down this character first, so we will resolve it first. Now in this group of organisms without wings, the next character with alternative forms is gills absent and gills present. So first we will resolve this one, and to resolve this we will select another contrasting character, that is limbs absent and limbs present. So limbs are absent in snakes and limbs are present in frogs, and then its alternative will be written here, gills present in fishes. So now at last we will write down the alternative of this character here. Again, this is the same indented key, but it is slightly different from the previous indented key in the way of representation. In this indented key, we have just reshuffled these alternatives, and here also we have shuffled these alternatives. In the previous indented key, this character was written earlier and then this character was written. So this indented key is different from the previous indented key in the choice of characters, what you have chosen to write first and what you have chosen to write later. Like here we have mentioned presence of wings first, and after that its alternative is mentioned. However, in this key, absence of wing is written first and its alternative is written later. Now taxonomic publications. These are the taxonomic findings which are published in the form of articles. These include flora or faunal work. In these, the information about plants or animals of a particular geographical area are mentioned. Reports of expeditions and voyages belongs to this category. Next is manuals. These are specifically made for field identification, and in these, key characters with ample illustrations are present. Next is monograph. These includes full systematic description of a particular taxon. Next type of taxonomic publication is catalogs. These consist of an up-to-date list of all the organisms of a particular taxons. So these are basically indexed to a published taxa.